Well, it's nothing new. The climate alarmists are trying to scare you with videos like this. Some city somewhere is going to be sucked underwater because of climate change. And we got to do something about it, because this wouldn't happen if man was more responsible with our use of energy and with our resources. And you've heard the argument by now. And then it dawned on me, come to think of it, man has been dealing with problems like this since human civilization began. In New Mexico, for example, here's an ancient civilization, once a beautiful, thriving city, existed thousands of years before Europeans even knew that this continent exists. And in one day, the people who lived in this city just up and abandoned it. And for the longest time, geologists couldn't figure out why. Archaeologists couldn't figure out why. But as they dug around, they realized that this once was a fertile land. And then it turned into a desert. And so the people just up and abandoned it. The Middle East. Do you think the Middle East always looked like this? No, at one point the Middle East was some of the most fertile land on the planet. But then mountains rose up and changed the flow of the jet streams above, which means moisture that used to get to the Middle East doesn't get there anymore, and the whole area just dried up. Check your history. How many civilizations, thousands of years old, vanished because of floods or droughts or massive storms or earthquakes or volcanoes, everything else being blamed on man these days, happened back then too. So the idea that one of our major cities this could happen, my answer to that is, what's new? Climate change has been happening for 4.5 billion years, and humans have been losing cities to climate change since humans first began building cities.